Oh gosh, I need to switch this up now. Should also probably drag this over here. Yeah, this is crazy. What's up, y'all? It's funny because originally I was just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a random live stream for an hour before the like AMA thing or whatever that Comics of Crypto is doing, because I did tell them I would be there. I probably have some questions. Then Veve announced Golden Moments, so yeah, interesting. Tank the market? Yeah, it's gonna tank the market for now. Yeah, everything is down. It's not gonna reflect it on this until 40 more minutes, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the Golden Moment tweet tanked the market. Still in restricted mode because of her Veve glitch / error for non-payment auction that I paid for. Hopefully tomorrow restrictions should be lifted. I have proof. What's the point? I don't know. That's weird. If you have proof, I don't know. That's strange. I wish I could help you out. I mean, to be honest, I try not to get tied up too much in this whole, like there are some people that are, some content creators that are more adamant about the whole restricted system and all that stuff. So I don't know, like I honestly think like a lot of stuff is just automated on Veve's end, but I said Pixar, but last chance to flip quickly. LOL, now my account is back. See what corrections happen on Woody and Edna. Yeah, everything is going to be dipping really hard right now, but who knows? It could be temporary. Like I'm not entirely sure. I'm just kind of curious to see how much my collectibles have tanked. I'm also trying to set up set this up over here. So I was like an impromptu stream. I was just gonna like just stream and just talk about the market, talk about random stuff, and then Veve drops Golden Moments. To be honest, I haven't even read the list, or all I saw was Timon and Pumbaa, but that's it. I don't know if there's other NFTs or if it's just that one. So that's the part that's going to be kind of interesting. I should also probably tweet this out if I can. Oh gosh, hold on, gotta bring over the thumbnail so people can see. Gotta do hashtag Veve, hashtag Veve fam, hashtag Veve collectibles, hashtag Veve. Gotta do every hashtag so people find it. Not giveaway. I guess we'll do a giveaway today, it doesn't matter. Veve community. And then Veve collectibles. You can't forget the collectibles. Collectibles. Alright, that's been tweeted. I mean tweeted. Let's see. All right, let's take a quick look at the tweet. Like I said, I haven't even looked at it at all. Some of the most iconic duos make up this set of Golden Moment collectibles. Get yours drop Saturday, March 19th in blind box format. Interesting. Make up this set. So there's more than one. The question is, what's the other set, right? They did this with I don't know if they gave us a heads up immediately with Donald and Daisy, or did they just announce Lady and the Tramp? I'm trying to remember. I might have to scroll back for a while. Or maybe not that far. Didn't happen that long ago. Getting there. What announcement? More Golden Moments. More Golden Moments. No mercy. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be scrolling down for a while. Bye-bye market. Yeah, for now. I do think the market will recover though, shortly after. Like, I do have gems to spend, but to be honest, Timon and Pumbaa is just not, like, it's a, don't get me wrong, super iconic duo, but it gets to a point where you're stretched so thin on gems and different IPs and characters you can get. It's like, honestly, at this point, if they keep releasing more Golden Moments, the original set is going to be the most expensive. You know, of course, it depends on the characters, but to a certain extent, it also, people are going to want the originals too, I would say. Got killed with that tweet. How much percentage from all-time high do you think we bottom out? It 110% varies on the NFT. Some NFTs aren't even close from hitting their all-time low. Some are below their all-time low. Some are still 50% away. Like, it depends on the NFT. Saturday, there's more golden moments coming out, it seems. I'm trying to find the other. Am I just an idiot if I just don't look up? I should probably just look up golden moments on here. What is going on? Holy hell. It's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. What is this? Okay, is this it? Okay, so they did this last time too. So they did this last time too. 30 minutes. Okay, that's the drop info, like right before. See if I can find like the actual announcement tweet. That's what I'm trying to find. Because I'm trying to remember if they just showed one set and they didn't show us Donald and Daisy until later, like closer to the what's it called? The Medium article, or did they just tell us up front, hey, Donald and Daisy and Lady and the Tramp? I think they told us both. Not 100% certain, so that's why I'm here. I'm just trying to find like a trend if the way they structure their announcements. Okay, so they told us up front, it seems. Because this isn't the Medium article, right? That is the Medium article. So maybe this is the Medium article? I don't know. All right, whatever. Well, the way that it's phrased... How the hell did I get here? How am I still here? What the hell? Okay. With the way that it's phrased, it seems like there's another set outside of just Timon and Pumbaa. So what's another like duo they could do? Could have been Woody and Buzz Lightyear, but that, you know, not anymore. Not that I think of. Yo, it feels like I've been on your stream in forever, dude. That emote is life. That emote is amazing. Just doing a short stream. So originally I was just gonna stream for an hour, up until Comics and Crypto did their Twitter Spaces AMA about their grading system and all that stuff. They might call up some people to ask questions, and I'm sure I got some questions myself I want to ask. So I was just gonna do a short stream because honestly I wasn't really doing much for the next hour, so I figured I would just kind of just pop on really quick. I'm over Veve. They need to stop releasing these. I don't think they need to necessarily stop. It's just they just need to get out MTL. They just need to get out MTL sooner. You know, these announcements just keep crashing the market, so it's not Veve's fault. It's the market. You know, it's the market. Like Veve's not going to slow down their drops until, you know, for like the market or whatever. I don't know. Damn, Woody's at 175. Yeah, that's nuts. I bet you Dino is pretty upset with this announcement. Yeah, let me see. I think I have it pulled up. No, I need to do this. Do I? Yeah, some of my... Come on, work. There it goes. Yeah, posters are low. Everything is crashing right now. That's why it's like, I was so hesitant to buy anything on the market, you know. Like I said, everything revolves around MTL. That's why even I kind of caught myself buying up some things. You know, I bought a, what's it called? Lady and the Tramp for $550. Now it's pushing like $475 or something like that. It's not going to reflect on Ecomi Wiki for another 30 minutes. But I guess we can look up some random stuff on the market on my phone in the meantime. Also got some more people hitting me up. Or no. Holy moly. Kobe just posted like 11 feed mentions on his thing. Let's see. Here it is. This should be it. Cool. Just deleting golden moments, it seems, to show Veve doesn't understand what the user base wants. What does the user base want, Lewis? I'm curious. What do they want? Or what do you want? What do you and what does the user base want? There was no... The only thing that kind of what might upset some people is that... God, dude, I'm completely drawing a blank right now. Alex said in an AMA, what, 2 weeks ago, said that as of right now, they don't have any plans to release more golden moments, and 2 weeks later, we get more golden moments. You know, so but I don't think it's diluting. Is it diluting golden moments? Yeah, but it's not taken away from the characters themselves, right? Like, do the extra black and white series Batmans, do they take away from the series 1 or the season 1 Batman black and whites? I don't think so. People are still going to want to invest in those. Like, people are still going to want to invest in Todd and Rizzo and Joe Matt and Becky Cloonan. Like, it's not like, oh, there's more of a black and white series Batman, so they're taking away from the earlier ones. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just kind of curious what does the community want, because I want to learn. They told us about both. Yeah, that's what I figured. No more golden moments. It's not so much I don't really care if they add more, to be quite honest. I just want MTL. Not because I want to cash out, but that's the only way we can get the system or the market to recover. Those are the difference. They wrote duos on that poster, but they said a set of duos, which means 2. And so far, every single golden moment other than Walt has been released in a pair. So maybe this could be the first one, but I'm thinking just make up duos. So these 2 make up this set, which I think is 2. Who needs new drop system when you can flood the users and bots with new drops? Bruh. Get ready, folks. Yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath in the market. It means no worries. That's true. Kind of like that. Veve's killing it. Killing its own market with these drops. Removing features from the application, all that stuff. Yeah, and dude, and guys, I think you guys need to realize this. At the end of the day, it's not up to Veve. It's I'm sure they have some say, but if Disney wants to release more golden moments, like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna tell Disney to F off? Like, oh, you guys want to release more golden moments? No, you guys need to, like, F off. We're trying to, get MTL and all that stuff ready. Like, they're gonna do it. If anything, it's more of Disney's fault at this point. That's the way I see it. Does Veve have some sway? And like I said before, some of these drops are planned months in advance. As last I heard, and I'm not 100% sure, and this is just speculation, but enough people have said it that I believe there's some level of truth, is that some of the Disney drops are planned like 5-6 months out. And some of the Marvel drops, which I think includes the comics, are planned like 8+ months out, 9+ months out. So the fact that they probably in November planned to have this drop happen in March, that's probably what happened. I just hope these are LGBTQA duos only, no more heterosexual duos. Shaking my head, I don't know. Hit the like for this, Jet. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Damon, what's up? Dude, we got some new names in here. I figured streaming at a slightly different time, we would get some more people, would get some new names in here. But dude, let's just look at the bloodbath in the market. So I'm most familiar with, because ecomi wiki is not going to update for another 26 minutes. So what do you guys want to check? Let's check out the recent golden moments. So Avengers logo. Hasn't really moved much, actually. Not yet. C-3PO at 2K. It was at 2.3 last night. Donald Duck and Daisy Duck. That one's dipped quite a bit. That one was at 750. Like, basically, you can see where the dip starts happening, right? It was at 745. Then it jumps down to 700, 699. So I honestly think this is going to be pretty temporary. What the hell? Oh, I guess my thumb accidentally hit that. Elsa's at 1.5K. I'm more curious about Iron Man. Will Iron Man touch 1K or sub 1K? That's the real... It's at sub 1K, folks. Iron Man is at sub 1K. That is crazy to think about. 900. Homer and Bart, sub 1K. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Lady and the Tramp's going to be pretty low. I bought mine at 550 during... what's it called? During the Pixar moments. Because it was the way the floor looked, it was 550 and then the next highest was 625, and I should have just relisted it and just sold it for a quick profit, assuming someone was going to buy it. Let's see if Sorcerer's Hat sub 2K. It's getting there. Partner statue hasn't budged. Pizza Planet truck. I don't know. I haven't really paid that close of attention to Pizza Planet truck. Let's see if this goes below, starts pushing low 4K, which it kind of is. I think there's people are still figuring out about the announcement. I think that's dropped a bit too. Wally's dropped too. So again, like I said, the market's not gonna even reflect this announcement. So yeah, some of the stuff did tank. Kind of curious just to see how much I sold my Woody, I think 2 days ago. So thank God I did, or like a day and a half ago. So Edna mode down to 105. She was chilling at 140 for a while. But now she's down to 105. Balloons down to 89 gems. Oof. Sub 100. Lightning McQueen is actually one I won on drop, so I'm not tripping about it too much, obviously, so it doesn't really matter to me. Mike Wachowski's, both of these I bought too high, to be honest. Bought this one at 77. I think the other one I bought like 85. So this is down to 60 gems. This is down to box price. A Disney or a Pixar or a Disney item going for a below box price. That is crazy to think about. I never thought I would see the day where I would see a relatively well-known, and I know this Mike Wachowski is not like the OG one. It's like the Monster University one or whatever it's called. I like picking up the comic comments for lower than drop value. Yeah, certain ones can get up, it might take some time, but those will eventually get above drop value. It's getting too saturated. Yeah, let's catch up here. Oh, we got a lot of notes. The dip. Less drops, more Veve improvements, no more Disney dips. Yeah. Golden moments should be few and far between, if any, in my opinion. It's up to Disney. It's what they want to do, right? If they want to release the Fab 50, and I think it's pretty much, I don't want to say confirmed, but pretty much like it seems like they're just going to go all out, release all the Fab 50. So I think all that's going to do is make the original ones the most popular, in my opinion. People want to pick up the first set. Oh, you got the first golden moment set, even though there's multiple sets technically, but in that first series, let's call it. How can anything price appreciate if there's 10 drops a week? There hasn't been 10. I don't think there's never been 10 drops a week. I know you're kind of exaggerating and all that stuff, but like I said, what we need is MTL, we need more users, we need OMI to NFT, we need the queue system, we need a lot of things to happen. Because the market's just going to keep crashing. Is the new drop system happening still? I heard they canceled it. They canned it? No, not that I know of. Why would they can the queue system? Like, honestly, the current system that they have isn't sustainable, and they know that, which is why they're trying to work on a more fair system, which is the queue system. I can't think of any reason why they would ever cancel it, in my mind. Maybe they put it on the back burner, and it might, instead of taking 2 months to come out, it might take 6 months or 4 months. I don't know. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Daycare. I don't know that. I don't know if that's a reference or something, Jawless, but thanks for the comment, dude. I spent 4K night before in account restricted mode for that payment I paid. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I like put in a support ticket, and then if it takes a bit longer, in some weird way, it's almost like better if you like don't spend the money right now. I don't know, but if you did buy it, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. With thousands of golden moments will be devalued. Not all of them. The originals, like I said before, I kind of use that Batman Black and White series stuff. Like, if more Batmans get released, does that take away from the original series? I don't think so. And plus, I think each golden moment is a standalone thing. What's happening, why it's getting devalued, is because we're just not getting enough people on the app. We're in a seller's market. There's not enough gems to be kind of spread around to all these things. But once we get 20 million people on the app, there's no reason why every golden moment can't be, above 1,000. Even the super low end ones, right? So I think right now it's like we don't have enough people on the market. It's been very bearish. Everyone's selling off. Everyone's waiting for MTL. Everyone's waiting for a queue system. Everyone's waiting for OMI to NFT. Everyone's waiting for kind of comics to be in showrooms. That's just kind of that's just a surface level thing. I don't know. It is too saturated for now, but I think we are still early in the long run. They can only drop 32 golden moments max, right? Correct me if I'm wrong about the number of golden moments in the park. It's the Fab 50. As far as I know, and there's a couple unique statues that not statues, but there's a couple unique golden moments that aren't in the parks, as far as I know. So we could have even more. Not entirely sure. What is your favorite foods? I think pork. I like carnitas. I like pulled pork sandwiches. I love bacon. I love just like all that stuff, like anything and everything. If I can make a food truck, or if I could like run my own food truck, it would definitely be centered around pork and bacon. And I would literally just a meme. I would have a thing on the menu that says bacon wrapped bacon. So it's just a piece of bacon that's wrapped with more bacon, and that's it. Get some bacon wrapped bacon. I'm waiting for MTL, and I will cash out 50% of the remaining gems, about 6K. Yeah, I think quite a few people are doing that, or waiting to do that for the most part. So yeah, it's unfortunate that MTL is not coming sooner rather than later, and I think that's that probably is part of the reason why this next AMA, there's not actually an AMA, it's just them doing a pre-recorded announcement, which honestly, if they do not give us any kind of information about Q system or MTL, the market is gonna look very, very bearish for a while, to be quite honest. I've been saying this for a while now, that I believe that there are too many drops. I don't know about too many drops. It's a combination of, and that's the other thing too, Chris Patton, is like eventually we're gonna hit a point where Veve's gonna really pop off. There's gonna be, all it takes is a handful of celebrities, people talking about it, investors, advertising either on Veve's end or Disney or Marvel or Coca-Cola or DC. That's all it takes is a little bit of advertising. Like a day will come, it's kind of like golden moments. Like golden moments in 12 days of Veve were like the biggest spikes in user base that Veve's ever seen. And so that's kind of what we need now for the most part, is we need more people on the platform. We need MTL to come out so we can get all the people that are cashing out to be cashed out. I can almost guarantee you there are some whales with $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 ready to invest in Veve, but they're not going to do it until MTL's out, right? Like I wouldn't either. Like if I had a ton of money and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to pull the trigger on Veve, but I'm not doing it until they come out with MTL, because they could drag their feet for another 6 months on MTL, and I'm not going to put money in the app. And then something happens, or whatever it is. So I think there is some big money waiting to come in until MTL is fully fleshed out, and all that stuff, but not 100% certain. But that's the other point I was going to make, is like when you have people come on the app, I think based on the viewer base that we have now, it's probably too many drops, but eventually you want to have stock on the shelves, right? We want to have enough NFTs on the platform that there's a wide variety of stuff, right? Like imagine if you join Veve like in Q1 of Veve, what's it called, like Q1 of like 2021, all there was like Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, Batman, Unicornos, and like one other thing, and that was it on the app. Like that's all there was. So I don't think they should like slow down drops. I think they just need to allocate literally as many resources as possible to get MTL out, whatever that means. Now I know what they'll be dropping, easy 50 plus golden moments. Yeah, all the more reason to invest in the original ones. You guys are tripping, thinking short term, long term, those new golden moments are gonna kill it. Yeah, like I said, it depends on the character, right? Like you can't say all 50 golden moments are gonna be amazing, right? Like I don't even know what they are. Let's do it. Let's see. Actually, let me go back here. Gotta open this, reclose that. I just randomly Googled this, the Fab 50. I don't know what the hell this is. So Magic Kingdom has Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, Chippendale, all that stuff. So like Chippendale, probably like, I'm talking high, okay, if I had to talk high A tier, S tier or A tier, NFTs, like golden moments, like high, I'm talking. So Mickey, Donald. And when I say S tier or A tier, I'm talking like R2-D2, Elsa, C-3PO, that kind of stuff. Like high A tier. Like are a lot of these gonna probably be, in my mind, and if you guys haven't seen my tier list video on golden moments, you should check it out. Should probably revisit it at this point. But like, are people gonna really go to the way to buy Mad Hatter? You know, I could see Winnie the Pooh being up there, but again, that's kind of old school, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure. Ton of users that would kind of Epcot. I don't know what that is. Figment. Rocket Raccoon, Olaf. R2-D2 is already high A tier, if not like low S tier, in my opinion. BB-8 probably not. It's the people are gonna buy because of Star Wars, but it's not gonna be super high tier, in my opinion. None of these are Woody and Bo Beep. Probably B tier, not high A tier, and that's not it, right? That's not even 50. There has to be more. I just went to Disney Wiki and that's all it showed me. So here's our Timon and Pumbaa. What's another pairing? Woody and Bo Peep. I haven't Yeah. Bambi and Thumper? Kind of hope not. Miguel Rivera and Dante. Honestly, is that from Encanto? I haven't seen that movie. There's still a lot of Disney movies I haven't seen. I'm trying to think of another pairing. Chip and Dale. Jack and Gus. I don't even know who the hell these characters are, to be quite honest. I don't even know who they are. A good portion of them. Let me catch up with chat. Veve will never say no to Disney. They shouldn't. Disney brought up too many people. Disney brought many people to Veve. Yeah, exactly. And like I said before too, like they probably planned this stuff out like 5-6 months in advance. You know, like they're not going to stop. I got first ever golden moment. Awesome. Yo, Don, PS, first thing I do is hit the like button. Market's going to take a dive. Woody price now? Yeah, it's pretty darn low. If I was to buy something with most stuff going down to do quick flip after the drop, should I wait until right before the drop? Yeah, usually right before the drop. But I will say this too, based on what the other set is going to be, if the drops themselves, because I don't think people are going to really ape into Timon and Pumbaa. Don't get me wrong, it's high tier, but it's not Simba, it's not Scar, it's not Mufasa, it's not any of those characters. It's not the most high tier characters, right? Like they're friends and it'll probably be up there, but yeah, it is coming in a time during a gem squeeze that, you know, people are talking about it being diluted and all that. So sometimes the best time is actually buy like after the drop, because people still undercut after the drop. Like once they realize like, oh, Timon and Pumbaa is, you know, let's say 700 gems, 800 gems, 900 gems, whatever it is, people are going to be like, wow, I'm actually 600 gems short, or I'm 200 gems short, and they're going to keep undercutting on the market even after the drop. So you can maybe even wait till after the drop to get some of this stuff. So hi, I bought the recent comic for 50. Did I get scam? It depends on which comic. Rarity. Did you buy a common or whatever? I'm not sure what rarity. Yet you really have to wait. Right now we're in a bear market in the sense of just like everything's going down in price. Let me actually go back to like, I don't know, I guess we'll just look at this. In the meantime. Yeah, I don't know what rarity you got. What's going on, VV Vibes? What's up? All golden moments except Walt will be 350 gems, and Walt will be 3.5k at some point. But that just means you could scoop up more. People are slow. Disney is oversaturating the market. Just wait till more people get on the app. For now, it looks like that so many events like this has happened in VV's past, where people complain about DeLoreans or other NFTs, or like, why is there so many? Like, this is all the golden moments are going to be 200 gems. This is ridiculous. But like a year from now, who knows? Every golden moment will be over one. The lowest tier ones will be over a K a year from now. And then Iron Man's going to be sitting at like 5.6. Elsa's going to be at like 7.8. C3PO will be at like 12. R2D2 will be at 16. Like, who knows? Like, I don't know. 110% speculation. But yeah, like this, it's only going to get worse before it gets better for the most part. Vivi's selling out in seconds. Virtually everything is still 2x. It's not Vivi's job to keep the market super high. Exactly, Lori. I agree with Lori. And even then, even if you guys want to blame somebody, blame the IP holders. They already put all this stuff in advance, right? I think at this time, Vivi was kind of expecting to have MTL rolled out, but that's why I'm saying as of right now, I don't think as of right now, everything is revolving around MTL, I think. Until that gets removed, because that is the most bearish catalyst that we have between now and forever, for the most part, in my opinion, is MTL. And that all that means is that we're going to have a dip in the market. It's like the only guaranteed dip in the market that we're going to have, because the drops are just random. We don't know when they're going to happen. We don't know how often or how infrequent. They had this for what? Saturday? Today is Thursday. They can announce another drop literally later this afternoon for a drop on Sunday. That's like another big hitter, like a Marvel or a DC or something, if they really wanted to. Or if they have it, let's say, if they already have it scheduled out, let's say that, for the most part. But with MTL, the market's going to crash. The only question is by how much and for how long. I really think the market is going to crash like 15 to 35 to 40% across the board when MTL is announced. The only question is, will that last for 6 hours or 6 days? Will things finally bottom out to the point where everyone that's sitting on their gems like, all right, now's a good point to buy this up, Lady and the Tramp at 350 is a good price to pick it up. Iron Man is a good price at 700. I'll pick it up, or this price or this price. Like, Let's call it VVDD. I got a lot of love for Disney, but don't get me wrong. Yeah. They're only creating 50 golden moments, guys. Relax. Yeah. Isn't it perfect that I bought a C3PO 3 days ago? It happens. You can have a boxing match with Deji. I think you could win. I don't know who that is. Deji? X23 versus Ghost Rider? I would say Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is considered to be a top tier Bronze Age comic, as far as I know. X23, I heard is pretty decent, but it's not. I think the last I saw was a 9.8 rating. A 9.8 rating was going for like 1K or something like that, or like probably like 4K. Here it is. All right, let me open this. All right, so this is X23. So this is like the clone of Wolverine. You know, she has 2 claws and all that other stuff. Wait, hold on. That not attached? There we go. X23, you guys can see that, right? All right, so clear this. So a 9.6 rating. Wait, this doesn't seem right. What the hell? Is this the new version? No, this isn't what I wanted. Is this right? This doesn't seem right. I don't know. I'm trying to remember where people got the Go Collect pricing for it, for something like that. But last I saw on another stream as well as another video that the top price of this was like 3K. When you have Ghost Rider that was going for 300K was the 9.8 or like the 9.6 rating for Ghost Rider. So I'm going mostly based off that. If I had to guess, I think most comic book collectors might put it in like low B tier, high C tier for X23. Like popular, it's much better than some of the other trash comics we've gotten in the meantime, but she's not like a no-namer, right? The first Star Wars NFTs will always be the first Star Wars NFTs. Exactly. Let's go, Pavel. Hey, Superstar Vibesy. I'm hoping the video by David Yu is going to drop some concrete dates for MTL and MCP. Like I said, I'd rather, they really need to talk about either MTL and or MCP, as well as the Q system and stuff. It seems kind of loud. I'm actually just gonna skip this song. It's my favorite song, actually, on the on this Stream Beats non-copyrighted music that I have going on here. Yeah, they need to talk about MTL. Like, it's a push and pull. If they talk about MCP, I think mostly the comics would pump, just because that's going to be the best gem to Master Collector Point program for the most part, or like per point. You know, some of the collectibles could pump a bit too, but MTL, to be honest, I'd rather have the Veve app, the market, just hard crash for like a month and just get it over with. And that way we can actually start going up instead of this slow bleed out for 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. And then they like, all right, well, MTL is going to come out, you know, soonish, whatever. Then the market just bleeds out for another month and a half. And it's like, just get it over with. I'd rather just have it crash. Everyone panic sell all their stuff. You know, MTL's out and then everyone's just done, right? We're going to have a market update here in, on the ecomi wiki 2.0. We can look at some of the stuff now, you know, just so in case you guys don't know what ecomi wiki is. This is a paid feature, but there's a ton of free features too as well, where this is actually a price action chart of listings to not estimated value, but like last sold. These last solds I've noticed either focus on like something that's really expensive or really, really cheap, or someone like undervalued something occasionally. And the pink is and the pink is just the price, right? So something like this that is super new, like the balloon house, is too new to like really give like any kind of like deep technical analysis on it for the most part. And this updates every hour on the hour. So right now it's 11:55 for me. I gotta wait, 6-7 minutes. It takes 2 minutes or so after the hour to have it fully update. So yeah, I've lost all hope. Oh my God, we're all gonna die. Pre-record is probably better so they don't spend it answering silly questions from the community. I agree, Justin. I'm so tired of the questions like, hey, will my DeLorean fly in the Veve-verse? Or like, hey, have you guys thought about like, about the bots? Like, what if you guys just like, it always starts as a question, then it turns into a statement, then it turns into like like some sort of like criticism feedback or like some like armchair developing thing. They're like, hey, like, you know, I have some questions about bots. Like, I know we've had bots on this. What are you guys doing about it? Because I think you guys, you know, based on what's happening currently and blah, 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 blah. And then it turns into a statement where it's like, I think you guys should look into this program that could get rid of it. Like, you guys thought about, you know, what's it called? Two-factor authentication for this or that, or, you know, whatever. It's like, all right, is this a question, a statement, or are you trying to give us like a suggestion for something? Like, I'm confused. So we get a lot of those. This is crazy. Yeah. So golden moments, more of them coming. They're straight up lying. There's no way they didn't have these golden moments planned. They've been planned since the beginning and they're not impromptu. Yeah. Like, you know, I think one thing that some people could get upset with was 2 or 3 weeks ago. Maybe it was like 3 weeks ago. February, March. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, about 2.5 weeks ago. Last AMA or 2 AMAs ago or whatever, Alex said, he said, as far as he knows, there's no more golden moments planned, which, I mean, take that for what you will. I don't know if they were thinking this would be a pleasant surprise for the market, but that's not necessarily the case. So let's go, dude. Meet Angel sent us a comic. Let's see. We're going to do a quick giveaway. Is this, let me see. Let me just scroll down. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Meet Angel. Trying to find you, Meet Angel. Of these whiny babies just don't understand markets. I'd actually like more golden moments. It's just a completely normal Baraya? I like that. Baraya trend. It's not a bear market trend, a Baraya trend that will end soon. Like I said, I do think this dip is not going to last very long. Like I said, Timon and Pumbaa is like good, but like I said, it's not Simba, it's not Scar, it's not Mufasa, it's not like any of those big hitters, right? It's not, I forgot the girl's name and the female lion in the show or whatever, or in the movie. Forgot her name. Like, don't Timon and Pumbaa are super high tier, don't get me wrong, at least in the realm of Lion King. But overall, in golden moments, I don't know. I'd probably put it in like solid mid or like low B tier. Maybe even high C tier. It just depends. It depends what this other set is. What is the other duo? Because if it's a hard, like if it's a really, really important couple or a set or whatever it is, I think the gem squeeze could last a bit longer. But if it just seems like meh, and people are already having the sentiment that these are going to be whatever, I think the market could recover quicker than we think. Do you think we'll be dropping 4 to 5 duo moments this Saturday? Do you think? I think it's just 2. It says duos make up this set, and so far every single golden moments that's been released, other than Walt, has been in pairs. So Donald and Daisy and Lady and the Tramp, and then C-3PO and R2-D2, and God, what is it? Pizza Planet Truck and Wally. Like, they've always been in pairs. So that's what they said. These duos. So there's 2 here, but there's another one that we just don't know of yet, as far as I know. And it says blind box format, so you can't do a blind box of a single drop. But it could be more. Who knows? Like, Veve, that's what they've just done historically as a trend. They could definitely just, like you said, drop 5 or 6. Who knows? They could legitimately drop, you know, Chip and Dale, Jack and Guts. I still don't know who the hell Jack and Guts are. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. They could do Lumiere and Cogsworth. Like, they could do all these. They're just like, all right, we don't know how well these golden moments are going to stand up on their own. Like, if they just did a solo drop of these, like, they probably wouldn't do too well. But if they just dropped if it's just about Disney duos, yeah, they could definitely do more. So what's up with that Spider-Man Hammerhead comic? Was that a secret rare drop for some people? Spider-Man Hammerhead comic? I don't know. I have no idea what that is or what you're referring to. Is that something on the market? Is that something on the market? Spider-Man Hammerhead comic? Not which one, I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Link to the website I found for the Golden Moment statues. I think there are 39. Yeah, there could be more or less. What up, Veve Vibes? What's up, Clint? Thinking the earlier Golden Moments drops would be more valuable only makes sense to me if they had lower rarities. Veve hasn't shown that they're increasing mints yet with newer drops. They kind of have, a little bit. Donald and Daisy has 13,333 mints. Iron Man has like 12,000, or yeah, like 12,000 something. Let me see here. Let's just do this. Market's still not updated yet, but yeah, it says 500. It's lower than this right now. So like Iron Man has 1233. Where's Lady and the Tramp? They're up here. So 1333. The rare had 7777. But the Avengers logo, which is the counterpart to this, has 6333. So they've increased the mints by a little bit, but not by much. Like we're talking 1,000 here, a little over 1,000 here, because I'm comparing Avengers logo and Iron Man because they came together as a set. And Lady and the Tramp and Donald Duck and Daisy Duck came together as a set. So looks like the mint, at least, like again, it's a small trend. It's not much to work off of, but it is a slight uptrend. So we'll see. Winnie the Pooh is mad successful. Also an A tier for me. I think so too. That's why I was kind of like, dude, it's really well known. I think it's more of a Winnie the Pooh is like really prevalent for like kids and parents, because I think like I heard a statistic that like if you go out there and you try to find things for children, you know, like clothes and blankets and just anything that relates to just really young children or babies, like 30 or 40% of the stuff is just almost always related to like Winnie the Pooh or something like that. So a Darth Vader drop 12 months from now will still be worth more than R2-D2. Hashtag if mints are the same. Even if the mints were more, it would still be more than R2-D2. This just the power of the character, the power of the popularity of the character is just way too high. I think we've kind of gotten to the point where like once we get more people on the app, like more real life people, not bots, not alt accounts, not all that stuff. Once we get more real life people and collectors on the platform, 12,000 is still going to seem like nothing. Even 20,000 is still going to seem like nothing when you have, you know, 20 million people on the platform. That is okay. It's from Coco. Okay, thanks for the content, bro. Keep it up. I'm gonna double time it through chat because I do want to catch up to you guys. Can you check Woody's price chart? It's not gonna be up to date yet. I would say like 2 more minutes. It should be up to date. Good evening from Germany, beating the beast. That's true. I sniped a 420 comic today for $7. Let's go, Roger. Hoping to find a collector that likes that mint. I'm sure that's definitely one that's going to stand out, right? That's definitely one. You know, 420, 69, you know, 777. You know, there's a bunch of, you know, palindromes, linear numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that kind of stuff. People always like those. Today's comment is 4.85. Is this stackable? I don't know. I personally, I still wouldn't risk it. Like me personally, Siren is just not a super popular character, to be quite honest. Like, will it work out the best gem for gem than some comics? Sure, but it might also take you 2 to 3 times longer to sell than any other comic. You know, have it like go back up in price. Lori 100 stacking the rares down to 17 at the moment. Are you guys serious? Let me look this up. Also, I need to put this on Do Not Disturb because I keep having a million people hit me up. Is it really down to, so it's the ultra rare. Ultra rare is down to 40. The rare is down to 18 gems. Holy moly. Uncommon going for below box price. Comments are going for 4 gems. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll just say it. That is nuts. What's the secret rares going for? Like 100? 130. Okay, like it's not breaking 3 digits. So at least it's doing that. But yeah, gem squeeze, man. Gem squeeze, not a popular character. How many mints does this have? 30? Better have 30. If it has 60, it's just done. Or it has 30. I'm like, if this thing has 60,000 mints, it's just going to go even lower. I can't be buying this dip. My bank's going to go dry. Yep. Reminds me of just like the whole GameStop AMC thing. It's like, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. It's like, I can, okay, look, I can only buy 27 dips, not 58 dips. I can only buy so many. Drop price prediction, no idea. We would have to get rarities. We have to get what the other ones look like. It depends on the other NFTs that are alongside the same set. Depends on the, not so much the rarities, but more just how many mints there are. Like I said, Timon and Pumbaa would do really well if it's like alongside Chippendale. People are like, okay, Chippendale, like whatever, but Timon and Pumbaa. But if we have Lilo and Stitch, and we have someone else brought some other like pretty notable duos, then yeah, it's going to be lower in price for Timon and Pumbaa. So it depends on what its competition is within the set, as well as how many mint numbers. The MTL will be priced before the event itself. sell the news, buy the event, and then when people see that there's nothing so dramatic happening when it's rolled out, big FOMO hits. Yeah, I agree. You're looking for Nick's number 3? Okay, yeah, that's about the comic. Thinking about selling all my other golden moments to pick up another wallet. Not a terrible idea. I'm not sure how many golden moments you got to sell off, but I mean, do what you need to do. I've known people that have done this similar sentiment. Man, I hope the market keeps dipping for some more weeks or even months so I can buy much more stuff over time. Yep, see it as a buying opportunity. It's the way I see it. Dividends, I know, but I'll definitely go back up to 7, right? Sure. Yeah, I would give it enough time, right? The real question is, will it take 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years? It's just not a, and I think comics are definitely the most bloated collectibles that we have on the market, right? There's just so many comics on the platform, which is why I'm focusing mostly on like the important FAs and stuff, right? It's cool that X23 is coming to Veve as her true first appearance, NYX3, rather than the first solo series or any other random comic appearance. That's cool. Yeah, I saw that. Glad the Golden Moments is out Saturday. I'm going to stack the F out of tomorrow's drop. Interesting. Can't wait for NFT to Omi. That's the best thing that will happen for the market. Relax, we're still early. Yeah, I think so too, Fun of this time. Did they ever confirm NFT to Omi, or is it just Omi to NFT? Like, are you going to be able to sell your NFTs for Omi? Lilo and Stitch. Yep, that's a good one. That's the one I mentioned. Should I sell Iron Man for Saturdays? No. Iron Man's already low. Honestly, I think Timon and Pupa and stuff are going to be even lower. Like, I would still put Iron Man above those, me personally. I'm usually not the person that's like, no, but so many people want to sell off their current, like, first of all, you're in the red. You bought a golden moment, so you should be happy about that. And you always want to chase the newest golden moment. I don't know. Like, I'm not particularly picking on you, Momo, but a lot of people do that. And I've done that before too in the past. Like, I kind of did that myself with like the Valentine's Day drop a bit. It was a golden moment that I was already profitable on at the time, and I was like, should I just sell this? I'm like, yeah, whatever. And kind of wish I just held it, kind of, but I don't know. So I think some people forget it's just okay to like let go of drops. Like, I'm gonna go for the drop, but I'm not gonna chase these in the secondary market, because it's like, I'd rather just put money towards Iron Man, Elsa, R2D2, C3PO, like literally all these like quote unquote first gen, whatever you want to call it, first generation golden moments. I'd rather just invest in those than like keep having to sell off my first gens and second gens for the third gen, and then, oh my god, a fourth gen's coming out that I gotta sell off my second and third gens. Like, it just gets tiring. I don't know. And this is exactly why I think David Yu was talking about, like, we're gonna have so many drops where you just got to pick a corner. Eventually it's gonna get to the point that unless you are Dr. Profit or some other person that's like ridiculously rich, you're gonna have to pick a corner. You can't buy every drop. You can't invest in everything. So, and it's a good problem to have, right? I just sent you a gift. Let's cheer up to the people here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, I don't know if you just sent that to me to for funsies or to give away or to keep or whatever. So I assumed it was for, to give away. So awesome. That actually helps, because I do not have an uncommon Ghost Rider. Let me double time and like catch up with chat, and then we'll definitely do a giveaway. Baraya, the new huddle. Yeah. Bearish. I knew what you meant. Yeah. The female line is Nala. The other duo is going to be Simba and his girl. Maybe. So far they haven't done the same IP like multiple times, but again, anything is possible, Tony. Felonini, the Buzz and Woody duo would be, yeah, that would be fire. Angel, you the man, bro. Thank you for taking care of the community. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway here in a sec. I saw the comic on the app too. Hammerhead, I don't know. It's in the market, only a comic without an image. Oh, interesting. ASM 130, Spider-Man 130, okay. Hammerhead comic drop before the drop today. Yeah, what was that? Burn on me, burn. Yeah, I think so. Special giveaway Veve held. So only certain people got it, or did you actually have to like be on the app and like available? Go to the home screen. Then home screen and click drops. Oh, this one? So if I go here and open that. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that is interesting. Any on the market? think I was trying to find it on the market, but I couldn't find any. There doesn't seem to be... Oh, it's right here. They're all uncommon. Interesting. So there's only one rarity. They were all uncommon, and it was a special drop. So did you have to be on the app to do it, or was it just randomly given to people? It was a secret drop. Ah, it was a giveaway for folks that attend a Marvel event. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm not a huge fan of those like secret drop things, to be quite honest, because then it kind of encourages people to literally be looking at their phone or their Veve account for 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. So much right in the market. Gold Kanye Kim, please no. When do we see an influx of new users? Does Veve need to advertise, or does Disney need to advertise where to get the Veve NFTs? Or to get NFTs or Veve? Just waiting on a neutral system. Market needs a break. I think so too. Is Dumbo a duo? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. Like, more people are just going to organically find the app as well. But yeah, we just need MTL. We need to get rid of the most leering over, you know, this. It's just this MTL is just like this lingering, guaranteed drop in the market thing that just needs to get over with. This is an awesome market, plus new drop will keep sinking prices. Yep. Superman down to 2.4K. Oof. Kryptonite moments. Yeah. There's a thin line between dip and a tank. Yeah, like I said, I'd rather just have the market just tank for a month, and then we can actually recover instead of slow bleed outs for like a month and a half. Like, instead of having a bleed out for 6, 7, 8 months or some. I don't think it's gonna last that long, but I was really disappointed that you tried to reduce your criticisms as much as possible for the silly grading system. NFTs were mainly created to be decentralized and get rid of third-party scams. Yeah, like, to be honest, initially I was upset, but then I kind of like, I looked at a ton of videos. I watched a lot of other criticisms, other feedback, and things like that. And the fact that they are open-minded to at least hear us out, I don't know. I felt like I just wanted to keep it pretty level-headed, and I think just being overbearingly negative just wasn't going to get us to many places, right? And plus, I'll be honest, there is a certain point where it's yeah, I don't want to get into that. So, but yeah, you can be disappointed if you want. I think I got my points across, but I think the fact that I wasn't as upset with you, or I didn't come across as upset as you, that's on you, not me. Hammerhead comic, check the Veve market. Yeah, I saw it. Golden moments turning a weekly moments. Buying the drop after the L is just an L. Yeah. What's the point of chasing new drops when everything is going to drop? Just buy the dip and hold the NFT that are steady. Yeah, exactly. William Percher, hey Veve Vibes, thanks for keeping me informed. Mixed feelings about having more golden moments released, but here for the long haul. Yeah, and again, it's up to Disney, not Veve, right? I don't think Vive's gonna tell Disney to fuck off. Like, and then, like I said, this stuff was probably planned 5-6 months ago, right? It was probably planned shortly after the initial golden moments. They probably did the original golden moments in October, and then they met up with Disney like a month later, like, hey, these are doing pretty well. Like, they're all above 1,000. Or most of them are. Like, these are doing awesome. You want to do more? Or Disney is probably like, hey, we should do more, and that's it. Should I sell one of my C3POs for ultra rare Steamboat Willie? I probably wouldn't, to be honest. I wouldn't blame you though, but I do think as of right now, C3PO is still like in the solid number 3 spot in golden moments. What do you think about all these golden moments? Is there going to be a bunch of them? Each one is going to dilute all the others? I don't think so. Probably this drop is going to be 250 to 500 max after the market. What do you think? I don't think it might be that cheap. May or may not be. I don't think 200, but probably closer to 500, maybe 600. Those are always going to start really high and then just drop down. I don't think as more golden moments being added is going to dilute the market. I think that's just what some people are saying. I think that's something you should take advantage of. If people keep selling off their original golden moments for the new ones, I mean, I'll just call it Gen 1 golden moments are, in my opinion, still always going to be the most expensive relatively, right? But if they come out with a Vader golden moment, or if they come out with a Lion King golden moment, like with a Simba or something like that, like, yeah, those will overtake some of the originals like Wall-E and Pizza Planet Truck, and some of them could be good enough to overtake like Iron Man and Elsa, but like, are they going to overtake Walt? No. Are they going to overtake R2-D2? Probably only Vader could probably pull that off. Maybe, I don't know, if you guys can come up with another one, like if there's literally a Vader golden moment, like what could overtake R2-D2? That's the only one I can think of, is like a Vader golden moment or something like that. What's good? Any points I missed at the beginning of the stream? My bad, I was in class. Not that I can think of, just talking about the golden moments. And again, this stream is going to be up as a video, like literally after the stream is done. You guys can like rewatch the stream. That's what I do a lot of the time. I watch a stream that I didn't catch. I just put it on. I watch all my videos at like 1.5 speed. I think that's why I sometimes talk kind of fast or faster than I should. Part of me should really slow down when I talk. But it just seems so slow, and I'm trying to like catch up with chat. I'm trying to give you guys as much information as possible. Also, I just don't like to be that streamer that's like, you ask a question and then you gotta wait 35 minutes for the person to like catch up to chat, which I've done that before on my stream, but I try to keep up with chat as fast as I can. That was the free drop for people who attended the online Marvel event. Interesting. Crazy theory. Veve has been dropping comics in Disney so far. Will this be a hint that Disney will buy Veve? I highly doubt that. Otherwise, why keep dropping Disney items, no other IPs? Just wondering about it. Unlikely. I mean, the Disney CEO left for this metaverse project called Genie, I believe, or something like that. I think people just heard Disney and NFT and they just combined it together, but really all it was a metaverse thing that probably involves NFTs, and Disney was just involved because the CEO left and then joined this other company. That's really it. There was a countdown this morning for it at 9 a.m. Went straight to sold out. I have a video if you want to see it. Cool. Yeah, post it if you can. I've been saying Disney would buy Veve out. I still think it's unlikely, but maximizing their license. Yeah, so basically golden moments aren't safe now. Only if you want to sell them. If you have the original ones, yeah, just hold on to them. Just think about it. Disney is contacting Veve for these drops, not the other way around. They seems like Veve and Disney have a very good relationship. Disney is going to buy Veve, and probably this, yeah, I don't know. It's too much speculation for me. Even if it does happen, then so be it. Like, you know, it's not like we're gonna get a heads up on it. Camera reflection was found on D&D golden moments. Camera reflection. Don't know what that means. Top 3 golden moments. Partners, MC3P, or CP3? Not even R2D2? You don't think that's up there? ET. Like Leia, golden moments incoming. Luke fighting Vader could overtake a Vader only golden moment. I don't know. I think also like adding more characters also kind of like dilutes it as well. Like there's some people that like Vader but maybe not Luke, and vice versa. Like who knows, but I think some people would still prefer the standalone ones, in my opinion. Lightsaber would be the highest selling FE. Yeah, it could be up there. I think they're going to implement Q system for this golden moments drop. Unless they announce it. No, they can't. I would say they can't, but I feel like they would announce it first with the next week's thing with Dan and David Yu. They're going to have an announcement, a pre-recorded announcement for some State of the Union type thing for Veve. So I don't think they would randomly just give us Q system and not mention it or advise it, but honestly, I wouldn't put it past Veve either if they just randomly implemented a system and didn't tell us, or until the day of. They can mint so many sabers and lots of Omi burn. True. Disney buys Veve, we are rich. Pretty much. That's the way I see it. Would be dope if they made a interactive saber that lights up with sound. Yeah. Look at the reflection on Donald and Daisy. You can see a camera. Oh, I've heard about that one. Yeah. So I just, the way you mentioned, I was like, what are we talking about? Why would they announce golden moments now? Or why is not a good time to drop golden moments? Why not wait longer? It's all pre-planned. Like, as far as I know, and we can ask Veve for the most part, I'm sure they take some liberties to expedite maybe certain FT projects, or if they do want to add one, like we saw probably with the Ukraine project thing, right? But when it comes to something like Disney, they probably just planned all this stuff out 5-6 months ago. That's legitimately what I think. So winning on Wolverine bit may dabble in DC's new trading cards that are NFTs and you still get the physical counterpart. Yeah, we the people. I was actually gonna buy a $50 box today and just hold it. I'm probably not gonna open it. That could be a thing where I might just buy some of the $50 boxes and just never open it and just sell it a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, whatever it is. So cool. So let's do this. Let's see. So we're gonna give away a comic. Still trying to figure out how to do these giveaways and still make them fair, you know? What's the link for those cards? Any good comics to buy with this current gem squeeze? Not sure. Actually, we can look at it up here. I actually do want to hop off here in a bit because I do want to listen to Comic and Crypto's thing. So we'll just go to comics. Sorry. We'll look at top losers first because we want to see what's dipping a lot. And if we do see a top loser that's in a good category or like a good NFT, then we know that's a good time to buy, right? House of X is, it's all right. It's Magneto. Spider-Man 252, whatever. Go for hire number 1. Deadpool, Spider-Man 37, Spider-Man 37. So all it's got a lot of comics are dropping by like high 20s, mid 20s. Fantastic Four 21. Which one is that again? That's this one. And me personally, I like to stick to like the top like 10 or 15 comics for the most part. I bought some other things outside of that, but it seems like most of the things that are taking a hard dip right now are like just the newer comics. Kenny, X-Men. This one's pretty good. It's Kitty Pryde, Emma Frost. I've seen actually this comic go up quite a bit recently. Spider-Man number 1. This is secret rare. Well, if you guys got 12K laying around, now's a good time to pick up a secret rare Spider-Man number 1. Amazing Spider-Man. Let's see. Thor 337. This is Beta Ray Bill. I really like the comic. I actually bought the ultra rare just the other day, probably 3 days ago. Web of Spider-Man 118. Amazing Spider-Man 798. New Mutants. That's the first appearance of Deadpool. That's the ultra rare. Now it's down to sub 200. Kind of curious to see how much it dropped by 31 gems. And things could drop more, right? Like the announcement is still pretty recent. Some people don't even know about it still, so. Ghost Rider Common is a steal and worth stacking right now. Yeah, where's the Ghost Rider Common going for right now? That's the real question. It's going for 30 gems right now. I mean, I stacked a bunch of these at 31 and 32 gems. These are actually a pretty good steal. And there's a pretty big wall at 31 right now. So if you guys want to nab these, I don't know. Not financial advice, but I mean, do what you want. Any comics to buy during this gem squeeze? Yeah, I'm going over a few of them. You meant to say R2. Okay, yeah, no worries. With constant new and shiny collectibles, there will be enough momentum for another big run, like late September, early October, and January. I think so too. I think so too. Things are gonna get so low that things are just gonna get bought up very quickly. Trivia was awesome yesterday. Yeah. I'm looking to pick up some more Avengers 47 FA, a Black Knight. Yeah, Hammond seemed to like the trivia thing, so we're gonna do a quick trivia question. Let's see. Sometimes I have to kind of come up with these. And I'll give you guys a bit of a heads up as to like maybe a generic thing that I'm going to ask, or like make sure I don't want to ask a question that's like too easy. Yeah, Michael Wiggins, look up HRO hybrid cards. You know, you want to put DC in there, it's in there. Bro, what do you have in your vault? 27 collectibles. It's not real. I was messing around. I put a bunch of vaults in there. I also did have a list of NFTs. I wanted to look like comics. I wanted to look up very quickly, but the only way I could do that is by adding it to my vault, and I would have to go to like my vault or essentially comics. But it was like, oh, they got rid of it. Yeah, I'm still not used to the to some of these like new features, but there was an old system where you could like look up your collectibles or like certain collectibles very easy. Like there's a lot of like ultra rare and secret rare comics that I was just kind of keeping an eye on, but the only way I could pull all of these up of just different names and stuff is adding it to my vault, which is why it's so high. So I have a bunch of secret rares and stuff in there, so it's not real. Let's do this. Join late, but saw Golden Moments dropping Saturday. Has this affected the market already? I think so. So collectibles. We'll go to top losers right now. Just see how much collectibles have just completely nosedived. Professor Utonium is down 20%. Zombie Hunter Spider-Man is now pushing 200 or 100 gems. It's down 20 gems. Black Panther Ultimate Animated or Ultimate, was it? Is it animated? I'm trying to figure out that. Animated, okay. It's down 250. Lightning McQueen, Ka-Chow, down to sub 100 gems right now. Woody, Hey Howdy Hey, is down. Now it's pushed up to 200. Someone said it was down to like 170, and then it's now pushed up to 200, it looks like. Weapon racks, jeez, these are just getting completely dumpstered on the market. These are, that's sad to see. Guernica posters are dumping. That's unfortunate. I did buy a bunch of these at around here. They went up, stayed up here. I was going to keep these long term. I'm still going to keep them long term, but now they're just completely getting dumpstered as well. So yeah, let me see something really quick. I'm going to type in something. Some of you guys might guess something here. All right, I got a question for you guys. So this is for the Ghost Rider Uncommon comic. So we actually got who was it? Meat Angel was nice enough to give us a Ghost Rider comic. I'll show you guys that really quick. In the meantime, I want you guys to tell me, and this is a trivia question. I know we complain about, oh my god, things are getting diluted, and there's so many drops and stuff, and there's so many characters, and we're gonna have a million of this or a million of that. How many Harley Quinns do we have on the app right now? Like NFT Harley Quinns, how many do we have? Like unique ones. Not in total, like all the mint numbers put together, but just how many unique Harley Quinns do we have on the app? That's the question. And this is the Marvel Spotlight y'all are going to be playing for. Whoever answers it first gets the prize. So whoever answers it first. This is it, by the way. The Ghost Rider comic. There we go. We got it. Dude, first person that got it. Got it immediately. Let's go. I'm going to pull it up. Well, first I'm going to do this. So this is what I saw. All of you guys that are like, well, mine was first. This is what I see. What's up? And then 11, 9, 7, 13, 10, 10, 10. It was 11. The answer was 11. So we'll count here. So I got Harley Quinn right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 total. Let's go. Congrats to Justin Gentry. Gentry? Is it Gentry? Is this the Game of Thrones version of like your last name? I don't know. Catch up with chat a bit. Hit me up on Twitter, dude. So this is my Twitter. VV_vibes. Just send me a message or DM me directly, whatever you want to do, whichever's easier for you. And then we'll go from there, and I'll shoot it over to you. I will be hopping off here in like 2 minutes. Like I said, I do want to catch that Twitter hangout that Comics and Crypto is doing. So I'm going to be hopping off right. This is going to be a short, like 1 hour stream. So trying to scoop some items on discount. Yeah, a lot of the guesses. Let's go. Hell yeah. Congrats. Gentry? Jit is Gentry. Okay. Congrats. Big comic, bro. Hell yeah, dude. And you're getting it during a dip? This is the time to get it, right? That's how it works. Yeah, shout out to Meat Angel, dude. Thank you so much for these giveaways. Definitely keeps things exciting. We got to end the stream on a good note, so that's always awesome. So I will be hopping off now. Please, if you guys want to find me, by the way, you guys can find me and a lot of other content creators. You guys can find me under Fastos, by the way. I'll relist it so you guys can find me easier. So you guys can find me under Fastos, under 9.99999 mil. Me and a lot of other content creators and people trolling with Fastos as well. So that's going to be the easiest way to find me. I have my Steamboat Willie. Did I only put it for 9 mil? I guess I meant to put that at 9.9, whatever. Back here, floor price. This is how you guys are able to find me. Then go price low to high or high to low. Then there I'm at the top. So we got a few other content creators on here, but you might have to scroll down. So Dino is up there at the top. A few other people looks like they haven't updated it. OG Omi Queen, she gave me a giveaway comic yesterday too. That was a low mint common Ghost Rider too, so we're getting some good giveaways on the channel. Hey Vibes, if you get the opportunity to ask questions on comments in Crypto Stream, can you ask them why they dedicated to use the word grade instead of using the word term rank? I'm sure they'll cover that on the thing. I think they just use the grade because that's what the you know, the CGC grading system works for the most part. So awesome, man. Yeah, just hit me up on Twitter. Looks like you've already probably added me or something. Hell yeah, dude. I see you. Hell yeah. I'll get that over to you right now, but like I said, I need to hop off now because the Twitter space is starting like literally 2 minutes ago, so I need to hop off. So I'll get that over to you, and I'll post it on Twitter and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for showing up. I know this is like a super quick stream, but I just wanted to say hi. And like, originally I was just gonna do market stuff, then all of a sudden the Golden Moments was announced, and I'm like, okay, God, I gotta cover this too. So Justin Gentry, I like the pictures, dude. I think you're a photographer or something like that. It looks sick. But I'll catch you guys later. So please be safe, double triple check all of your listings so you don't screw yourself over, and I'll